Another chance to learn from you!
A pleasure to be working with you.
That's Huayna, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Huayna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it.
Whoa, hold on a second.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the...
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make... The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a...
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Huayna. But if the price of maturity...
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Huayna? Life isn't complete without taking risks.
It's nothing. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you.
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way. Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too. She's...
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes, I'll introduce you to her sometime. But let's get back to business. Huayna, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down.
We couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe. He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek.
Vichama? Why does that name... He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something? What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? No, if you really think about it.
Are you okay?
Everything's fine. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to...
Your friend? Oh, why not meant to...
Yes, but I'd rather not get it.
That's not a problem.
Yeah, since you're helping...
Then we're agreed. I see. From what I can tell, once the connection is established, the abyss...
Wow, you got all that just from...
I just picked up on the basics, really. I'll go find an open area and start...
We'll go right away. What?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name?
By creating something tangible in our...
Oh, I see.
Right. I need one. Normally, you can only get a...
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done. Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're...
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you.
I appreciate it. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so...
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight than you, Pi. Hang on, Kachina.
Spin to win!
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Deal.
Wait, really?
What, you want me to drive down the price?
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually... All right. That's...
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling...
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see.
Thank you so much.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd...
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady.
Perfect! Thank you.
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. Here you go. By the way, how's he doing?
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out Melko was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit. 5 years ago, they both emerged, but on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched a...
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss. Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue. It's just... Melko and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. Vichama went into a deep depression after that. Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did... I've tried convincing... The Abyss has caught... Anyway...
Let's go, Twirly!
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here.
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name. Go ahead. Yes. After Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina...
But that happened several years ago. The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom...
There might not be much hope. All right, let's get to it. I'll start... Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge.
Look at that golden thing! It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer!
Time to go.
Right here! Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
Nature. Gather.
My apologies. Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Whirling snow! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
The wind knows her. As one with wind and cloud.
Embrace the ice! My apologies.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long! We're getting close!
Vichama!
Quick! Take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss...
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep...
I should have died 5 years. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
This power...
Hanging in there?
Malco. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seat Lolly. Get back!
Chaka, wait!
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the Spirit Speaker's stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait, where's Vichama?
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. And now...
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing!
Huh? This is...
Hey, Malko.
Not enough to swing a sword.
I never thought I'd actually die on this mission.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me. Pisak! Maybe you're right. Vichama, don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy. But it also brings with it...
A deep...
Malko was always the type to put on a for all these...
Vichama!
I'm fine. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. But once allowed to fester, guilt... If I could do it that way, there are critical jumps. That's something...
Thank you, I promised I would find...
That's good to hear.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Thanks to her, though, you are only... Just speaking from experience, that's...
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyneth the good news.
Koichi, are you really gonna...
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to...
Honestly, it's just one... They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing?
Don't play dumb with your... My apologies,
I'll be just a moment.
Who was that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger... It's not really my story to tell, but she was afflicted... That strength of...
For some reason?
Well...
I remember those. Eventually, it sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though.
That's...
Oh, I get it.
I'm all for your adventure. Still...
All right, it's just that...
I don't have anything to say.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care.
Well, technically...
Again with the excuses! We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of... But a trip to...
What do you mean, sneak into the place?
You bought off Uncle Wyna, didn't you?
You feel like you went back on...
Oh,
This is important.
you don't know that?
All right, whatever. Time out. Is this...
Chaska does it.
Then...
But the person...
That's a different issue.
I've also...
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Ugh! Koichi!
So, you're really going to...
Then support me.
So, that's it.
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related, but
Really?
you know, I said that very thing to Kui. It's not my place to get involved.
Thank you.
Anytime. According to Kini.
If only Tone Deaf Bard was here.
It might be in a few more pieces.
Huh? I see. Still, stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom.